Hey, what's up, genderqueer gang? This is Tuesdays with Quinn, and this is my beautiful wife, Kari, I've got with me.
Hello.
And today we're talking about guilty pleasures. Do you have any guilty pleasures? And also, hence her presence, interview a friend or family member or partner, ask them how they feel about your gender identity, how they adjusted if they had to, and how they describe you to others, and if they have any guilty pleasures. So I guess I will start first with my guilty pleasure, which would be this movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it. 8 Below, Paul Walker, a bunch of sled dogs. I don't brag about it, but it's one of my favorite movies. I love that thing. I know every word.
Yes, and it's when Quinn gets sad, Quinn watches 8 Below, or frustrated, or anything. That's always the answer, is just watch a little 8 Below. Yes. And basically it's cute guy, 12 sled dogs, a big fat walrus that chases shit. Dogs get snowed out for like
it's
months.
A leopard seal.
Au contraire, mon frere. A leopard seal. And then...
And it has nothing to do with the cute guy. It's just... I love those dogs. I've always wanted one of those, and that movie comforts me.
Yeah. Anyway, at the end, I mean, not to give it away, but honestly, who's going to rent that thing? And hey, if you want to watch it, we have the only copy that's probably still in circulation. So,
such a shit talker.
And we'll send it to you.
So, my other guilty pleasure, which I guess I'll go ahead and say, because she said if I didn't say it, she would.
Oh, hell yes. Because it is awful. Awful.
Be nice. Is from time to time, I watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Time to time.
The TV show.
Ooh, he just squeezed my ass when I said time to time. You can't make these things and then only make them half truth.
Hey,
so here's
honest.
Okay, so there's a season that apparently is his favorite.
Just put my shit on blast.
And he will watch that season, and then he'll watch anything that's on TV. And the reason that I know this, because I won't watch that show. I've watched it a couple times, and I laughed through it. Pardon all you Buffy fans. But there is a Buffy the Musical. As if the show wasn't fucking ridiculous enough.
That's the best episode. Don't be shit talking.
A musical. And my friend Sarah and Quinn love this episode. And so they will get into Facebook wars back and forth with, like, who could put, like, the most clever lyric. And so every once in a while I'll hear... Who got the mustard out? Or something about some stupid fucking mustard from this episode.
We might start this video over.
No, we are
This is taking a wrong turn.
How? Because I said you like to say you can get the mustard out.
No. Okay, we dwelt on Buffy long enough.
Whatever. So he's ashamed. Actually, it's not a guilty pleasure. I think it's a shameful pleasure.
Why is it shameful?
Because you would be ashamed if any of these people knew, which they all know now.
The secret's out.
Yeah.
I guess I can talk about, everything under the sun with me personally, and I'm fine. But hey, no one can know I watch Buffy. Keep that shit a secret. I mean it. Alright, so, how do you feel about my gender identity, and how did you adjust to it? And by the way, sorry about the scratching in the background. We just bought our cat a new scratching pad, and I can't take it away. He's into it.
He's licking it more than scratching it.
There was catnip on it.
I think he rides the short bus. He does. And he doesn't like me, so whatever. What were the questions? What I think about your gender identity and how I dealt with it?
How you feel about my gender identity and how you adjusted if you had to. You had to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, it was either put up or shut up. And by put up, I mean put up with it or shut up and get the fuck out. So, I actually probably the other way around. But I digress. So, how do I feel about it? I feel fine about it. I want... Ooh, you're moving me.
I'm trying to
break
move
the bar stool.
Whoops.
Oh, no. See?
Go ahead.
Anyway, so I feel just fine with it. I want, and I've said this on probably every video I've ever been in, so sorry if you've heard it, plug your fucking ears. I want Quinn to be the healthiest, happiest person Quinn could be. And it makes sense to me that that he's chosen to come out to everyone and be true to himself about being trans, because it just makes sense. It's made sense to me all along. Hence,
and we did, just to let you know, we did identify as a lesbian couple when we got together.
Mm-hmm.
I've identified as a butch lesbian for about 18 years before I realized I was trans.
Yeah.
And every year that... Sorry, babe.
No, it's okay.
Every year that we were together, she would ask me about every 6 months and be like, hey, are you sure you're not a boy? And I'd always say, I think I would know by now. But it wasn't until I hit the magic year of this year that I did know.
Choo choo. That was the train that ran my ass over. Anyway, so I still... Okay, so this is how do you say? So still a thought in motion. Right now, I identify as... Wait for it. I identify as a lesbian identified straight woman.
You know, that changes like about every month. You have a new title for it.
Well,
which is interesting because, you know, I love your evolution. You're transitioning with me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a lesbian, but I'm with this dude. P.S. This dude used to be a chick. Like, I don't want to be one of those girls because that's not fair to me. Oh, God, nobody wants to see all that. I'm in a wife beater. Stop! Ooh!
I just want everyone to see how pretty you are.
Oh, boo. You should have done this video on another day. Anyway, so...
How you adjusted.
How I adjusted. So, it's in... Sound like something awful. Anyway.
Quit, PC.
Quit. It's evolving, right? So... And it evolves all the time, and that's a good thing. So right now, I am a lesbian-identified straight woman. So that's how it's evolving. Everything else is evolving.
I am a masculine-identified trans man.
Right. I want to continue to evolve through his process. I'll evolve through my process, and then
we'll evolve together.
We'll evolve together and come out the other side completely stronger and happier and just way cooler people, I think.
You know, I just had kind of... It's either going to be a great or a really stupid analogy when you said come out the other side, you know, as far as our evolution and changing. I thought of, like, those Play-Doh toys where, like, you put the Play-Doh as one whole piece through the little, you know, whatever the thing that makes the shapes, and they come out the other side and they're changed. Dumb analogy, but hey, it crossed my mind.
Can I be the spaghetti so, like, I can be smaller on the other side than I am now?
You can be whatever you want to be. Hey, if I can be, you know, on testosterone, who am I to say you can't be a noodle?
I don't want to be a noodle. Anyway, okay, so what's the next thing? What's going on?
We're epically failing on paying attention here.
Sorry. Our videos are always long, but hopefully entertaining. And if you're entertained, comment below, leave a message, ask me questions. Oh, I have a question to answer too. And subscribe above. Oh, fuck, wrong channel.
How do you describe me to others?
I'm glad that YouTube doesn't care that I curse a lot. I describe you as in, like, who you are to me, or just in general?
That's just what it says.
Okay, so to the outside world, I say husband. Unless husband makes me wildly uncomfortable.
Or me.
Or him, wildly uncomfortable.
Because I don't pass yet, so
right.
From time to time, you know, there are situations where I'd rather be called partner,
right,
or spouse, or some kind of gender-neutral, word.
Partner. I don't use spouse. I use husband, or I use partner to avoid this look.
That's not a good look, lover.
It's not, but it was funny. A lot of people at my work know that I am a lesbo, and so some of the older generation people haven't quite heard through the grapevine yet. So generally, it is spouse or partner, actually, because I don't use spouse.
And a lot of times at work, when she's talking, and this is hilarious, but a lot of times at work when she's talking to the people that don't really directly know yet, she'll just say Quinn, 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 and just alleviate all pronouns. So
That's right.
It sounds really funny.
That's right. I don't give a shit. It makes me feel more comfortable. It makes everybody feel less awkward. And I'm trying, bitches.
That's
so
right.
that's it. So
And-
other than
Go ahead.
I'm not done.
Yes, yes.
No. So other than that, I would describe him as being the most loving, fantastic, amazing, mostly self-aware on every day except a few, evolved, enlightened, caring, very forgetful.
You can just keep with the good ones.
And all around my absolute knight in shining armor. And
See why I keep her around, guys?
and really just the gagunk that keeps my heart going. Like love, 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 love. Everything that comes out of him.
That didn't sound right.
No, it did not. Good, bad, and different. Even the parts that frustrate the hell out of me, I still love, and I still, all these years later, find really, 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 really cute in their own way.
And do
Yep.
you have any guilty pleasures?
Yes.
Do tell.
No.
The world wants to know.
No.
You had to tell everyone about Buffy.
No. All right, so there's a couple. A couple of them have to do with TV shows. So there is a TV show, and it is called Drop Dead Diva. And it is about a plus size, well, she was actually a very skinny, pretty, like, egotistical, what's the word for wanting
Model?
a lot of stuff? Well, yes, she was a model. And she...
Materialistic.
Right, there you go, that's it. And so she died, and instead of going to heaven, she went into somebody else's body, and she went into a fat girl's body, which I think is amazing, because I would love all nasty skinny bitches to have to go into a fat girl's body at least once in their life.
No offense to any skinny people out there, though.
I said nasty, sorry. If you a nasty skinny bitch, I mean offense. Anyway.
You were hilarious.
So, anyway, it's this show, and it's ridiculous, and I
She's
love
spicy.
it. I am spicy.
And sassy.
I am. Even with no makeup on, my hair all flat. Anyway, so it's really just this really cute show about this big girl who owns it and knows she owns it. And
Babe, that's not a guilty pleasure. That's a chick flick. That's like expected of you.
No, it is not. It's awful. It's bad acting. It's awful.
Is it like Lifetime or something?
It's like one step up from Lifetime, but it's pretty bad.
That's not a very big step.
No, it's pretty bad. And then
So, outside of entertainment or television, what would be a guilty pleasure that you have?
Guilty pleasure, can that also be a bad habit?
Sure.
I really like to keep little pieces of paper.
Oh my god. Let me tell you something about Origami Queen over here. She
like-
will take a receipt, a straw paper, a post-it note, and crinkle it and unroll it and wrap it and fold it into little symmetrical triangles and, I mean, craziness. Like paper football would never see her coming. She would be the champ.
I would be, and it's probably the only sport I'd be good at. Is that a sport?
I don't know.
I think that's my only guilty pleasure, unless I just don't know of one, and maybe you could share.
I got nothing.
No.
I guess I'm the only guilty one here.
Well, probably. That's true. 8 Mile. Oh, that's not 8 Mile. Oh, it's 8 Below. 8 Mile. That's a good movie. Oh, that's a guilty pleasure. I really love Eminem. And I shouldn't
She
because
found
he
one.
really, really hates everyone. But I love him because he hates everyone equally. Does that make me sound retarded?
No. I like Eminem, but that's not a guilty pleasure of mine. I admit it. All right. We're going to wrap up this 15-minute debacle. It has been fun. We're going to see you guys next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
See ya.